Infonautv, unfolding realities.
Good day and welcome to the first edition of Rising Stars on your favorite TV channel, infonautv. Rising Stars is a program where we x-ray the lives and talents of youths in our society. I am your presenter, Romeo. Today in the program, I have a very wonderful and handsome young gentleman in the person of Mr. Chilee. Mr. Chilee is the CEO of Blue Dreams Entertainment. He's a movie producer as well as an actor. Mr. Chilee, you're welcome to the program.
Thank you very much.
How do you feel being in ITV?
Well, I feel flattered, honestly.
You're welcome.
Pleasure is all.
Mr. Chilee, you are a law student.
Yes, you're right.
As a barrister in making.
You say so?
Well, I want to know, being a law student, what really got you into acting?
Okay. Before I proceed in answering the question, first of all, correct that actually I am an upcoming actor, movie producer. I could pass for that. I've always been inclined with writing and acting from childhood. Okay, so that was the reason why I chose law as a discipline when I was making my choice, because of the rule of oratory and arguments. Before I entered into university, I was into stage performance in a real theater in Owerri, and actually some church programs also, where I harnessed my skills. Actually, I appeared on a digital camera in 2012 in a friend's, I call it pilot or a flick. It was so interesting, and it still remains a very powerful experience for me. So I've always known that's the field I would take in, because being a storyteller, I always want my views and my ideas to kind of orientate to society, either through my writings or through visuals. And I think moving pictures passes the message well to people more than writing. So,
okay. Your short and interesting movie, The Treasure, was really premiered here in Oka last year, and it recorded a large number of audience at cinemas when it was shown. Now, and I heard that it has been entered into some movie festivals. Please, can you tell us more about the movie and the festivals?
Okay, The Treasure is actually my debut production as a producer. It came out. It premiered in Music on March 1st and 2nd at Chilee Family Youth Village and the school auditorium precisely. And like you said, it's recorded quite a good number of audience, more than we expected. But that wasn't the end. I had a vision with it. So I submitted it for the Africa International Film Festival and Abuja International Film Festival. There were complications in the Abuja International Film Festival. But then, like I say, every disappointment is a blessing in disguise. In no due time, I got notifications from the Africa International Film Festival, and my movie has been selected to be in competition in the Best Nigerian Film and the Best Short Film. It won neither, actually. The South African film won the Best Short Film, and the Best Nigerian Film was won by Ojuju, actually by my guy too. That's his first feature film, CJ Obasi. It was a wonderful experience, and it really showed me a platform of what the international movie industry is like. As the venture I want to get into.
Okay, that's very nice. And now, in less than 1 year, you'll be going to law school. How do you intend to cope with law and acting?
That's a very interesting question, actually. I think I've asked myself that, and likewise my friends and family. The thing is, law is my head, and entertainment and acting is my heart. So, law school is just 1 year. I know that before November or September, whenever we will get into the law school, I know when I finally do that part of my life, that's my heart, will be dead. But I hope to do 1 or 2 major movies, no more short films this time around. Probably a feature or 2 features if possible, that will keep lingering, just the same way The Treasure kept lingering from last year to this year, so that will keep lingering and keep putting me in the limelight while my life in the law school succeeds, so that when I come out, I wouldn't have to battle also to start from the scratch. So I will build on the premise that I have made.
Okay. You are a student and you are into production. And production is something that is very, very costly here in Nigeria. As a student, how do you cope? How do you defray the cost of production?
Let's say I wouldn't really answer that question wholly before I reveal my little secret. Like you said, when you talk about production, what comes to the minds of people are people that always run after funds to do one or two projects, and that's actually correct. I my family has been of help actually, and then I think talking convincingly is something I can say I pass to habit. It's a good virtue I think I have. So I tend to meet the right people sometimes, and I talk convincingly to them and tell them, look what I have in stock. Look at what I have already for it, but look at the estimates. Can you help me do this? Look at where I hope to get it, and look at your benefit as well. It's extremely difficult, believe me, because no one wants to just throw his money into something. No matter how appealing it is, they don't even know you from Adam. So it's the most tasking part of the production. It's the part I don't like most. It's part of soliciting for funds and trying to get people to support you in one way or the other. But it's still part of the business, and it's still what makes it a good story to tell at the end of it.
Now, as the CEO of Blue Dreams Entertainment, though you have outlined some future projects that you have in mind, what next can we expect from you?
Okay, let's keep it as a little secret. But let's say, like I said, before law school, let's see what happens. But let's keep it as a little secret. Yes, I'm just starting up. It's even overwhelming that the daily production got that far. It gets you into so much pressure, and you want to reenact and even do more than that. So you can't afford to go below that standard. But I know, let's just keep telling it a secret. Because we never saw the treasure coming, and it came. So we won't see anything coming. So if it comes, no problem, we'll take it.
Okay. Now, that name, Blue Dreams Entertainment, is really a new name. Can you tell us more about Blue Dreams Entertainment and people that may be behind entertainment so far?
It's actually Blue Dreams Productions, actually. It's the name was coined by my friend and cosmate as well, Fish. He's not opportune to be here with me. When I showed him the script of the treasure and how far we've gone, then I was running short of funds. So he came in, then it was like partnership per se. So Blue Dreams Production is, I call it a non-existent production for now, because we've not yet finalized the registration at the Corporate Affairs Commission. So whatever subsequent production that will come out pending when the registration will be done will be in our individual names. So Blue Dreams Production, just like the name, you know the color of the sky, that of the sea. So just like the name is a dream that is all blue. You already know what to expect from such productions, telling stories that are untold in society, with the essence, first of all, of enlightening before entertainment. That is why I was apprehensive when you were calling entertainment. So that's, I think I answered the question, right?
I have another important question. I think it's important. There's this notion that behind every successful man, there is a woman. And you're really rising to become very, very successful. Please, can you permit me to ask you, who is the woman behind?
Yeah, you want to get me into trouble, right?
Not really trouble.
No, I don't think she may be happy with the idea of me calling her name.
There's someone involved.
Of course, there should be someone.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chilee.
Very much.
Viewers, you have had a talk from him. It has been a wonderful one with a very handsome young gentleman. He's really moving to high heights. This is where we draw the curtain on today's edition of the program. It has been wonderful being with you guys and being with him. Next week, we also be having another talent who is really rising to take our society to the next level. Meanwhile, don't forget to join our interactive sessions on the social network by following the usernames and the handles on your screen. So far, it has been good, and thank you very much for being there. I still remember me your presenter, Romeo.
Now UTV, unfolding reality.